Hello, everybody. I am Jaxus, and I decided to do Inktober this year, and it went surprisingly well. So, I'm gonna show you all the art I did. Here we go. Starting with prompt 1, we have Crystal for day 1 of Inktober. For this one, I decided to do something interesting. I actually got this idea off of Brain Style, in fact, when she showed me her Inktober art, but at the time it started, Deltarune had just released its second chapter, and there was this route called Snowgrave. And in this route, you freeze one of the characters, and that's as far as I'll spoil. And when I remembered this, I also remembered I have a character who uses ice powers, so I decided it would be fun if he was the one who did Snowgrave. And that is the story behind this picture. Moving on, we have day number 2, Suit. This one I also did another original character. Eelman from my webtoon series, Eelman Defender of the Night. It's not much, and admittedly, my anatomy does indeed suck, but I really tried to play with the lighting with this one, so it looked like Sethma was looking at his suit, and he'd see his reflection right back. However, I'm not sure if I pulled that off right, but I feel like I did, looking at it more now. Day 3, Vessel. I was also at the time I started Inktober redoing the pages for Eelman, and I thought this would be a nice time to touch up the appearance of Skyship and Cortopolis. Um, I'll put up the old image here, but I tried to again play with the lighting, play with a few brushes, and it turned out really amazing if I don't say so myself. Day 4 of Inktober was not. I, I'll admittedly say I couldn't think of anything for this, so I had attempted and slightly failed at making a Mobius strip. There's nothing much here to talk about. Day 5, slightly more better than day 4, but not as much. The prompt was Raven, and I decided to do some random art for Raven. I don't know what to call this kind of art really. Another lighting experiment. This would be the spirit of the Thunderhawk, a legendary being worshipped by the Owatican clan, which was extinct in the year 20XX, before Skyship Anacortopolis flew into the sky. Legend has it, those who are descendant from this clan would end up receiving the powers of the Thunderhawk. Day 7, Fan. I decided to experiment a bit and I made my OCs into these three images you see on this fan. I actually looked at a fan and noticed the shading, so I tried to mimic that, and by the looks of it, this I would say might be my magnum opus. Perhaps one day I should reveal the stories of these three Japanese characters. Inktober Day 8 watch. I wanted to do a Mickey Mouse watch and noticed Disney never made one for one of their most profitable Disney Plus shows, and I felt like it was a missed opportunity, so I went ahead and made them a low key Mickey Mouse watch. Um, yeah, so now this exists. Inktober Day 9, Fisher. At the time of its making, I was watching Squid Game and I thought there was nothing more pressuring than that one game with the honeycomb. One wrong move and then you're dead. We are now at day 10. This is Nero's pick from RPG, and because day prompts 10 was pick, so I decided I'd gift Nero a netherite pickaxe. How he uses it, people will just have to find out. Moving on, we have day 11, Sour. I was craving Sour Patch Kids, so I just made a Sour Patch Kid. He is my child and my life's work. Please do not eat him. I do not want vor on my channel. Well, this is embarrassing. Day 12 was stuck, and I took inspiration from the Elastigirl scene from the first Incredibles. I'm pretty sure you know the one. Poor Gumi is now stuck here, and please stop looking at her ass. It has come to my attention that people at this point think all of my art is connected. All I'll say to that, don't try to look for those connections. Inktober, day 13. Roof. This would be on the top of the tallest tower in Anacortopolis. There is Eelman watching over his city. Too bad he doesn't know what's about to happen. Day 14. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Time is ticking on the doomsday clock. Try to block out the voices. Try to fight back. No matter what you can do, you're only holding yourself back. Day 15. Helmet. This is Yotaba's helmet from RPG, taken away from him once he lost his world. Passing the halfway point, we arrive at day 16. Compass. I don't think it will help much through this passing snowstorm. Looks like he's mad again, up in his mountain. A17, Collide. Just a couple of heroes and villains clashing. Not much to dive into, really. Inktober Day 18, Moon. I always thought it looked beautiful from this cliff. This one was just a fun little animation I did because the prompt was loop. Isn't it nice and funny how my protagonists are just in an endless loop of pain and suffering rolling down this forever hill? I find it hilarious. This one's just a fun little plant for Sprout. Nothing more. Although it is fun to think that Sprout could have saved an entire world from death and destruction. If only it wasn't locked away here. Day 21. Fuzzy. What's wrong, Yotaba? Can't you remember something? I'd say, I hope you remember what it is, but it was me after all who gave you that amnesia. That fuzzy burning memory. Day 22. Open. I really should have kept those doors closed. He should never have escaped. Day number 23. Leak. I should really fix those pipes before something is made of it. After all, paint, thinner, ink, highly dangerous substances. Day 24. Extinct. This is a long dead eel from that Iowati clan praised. It's useless now. It can't give Sethma the strength he needs in order to defeat that one enemy. Inktober Day 25. Splat. Game over, man. You all have lost the game. No more resets, no more respawns. Day 26. Connect. My pathetic attempt to connect my homework to Inktober. Those faces mean nothing to me. I find it ironic though. My carving of a vampire face stayed young, while the other two faces ended up decaying by the time Halloween came around. Day 27. Spark. So much creativity, yet so much destruction, contained in one ball of imagination. Day 28. Crispy. I just thought I'd make the Pringles man. Nothing wrong with that. I'd like to keep it locked away, safe in a vault. The same vault the plant was from. Wonder who else would enter. October 29 patch. It wasn't my fault. They should have stayed put, like I told them to, but they didn't. Look where it got them. I can fix this. I can patch you two up. I can undo my mistake. October Day 30. Slither. Eelman's punch is enough to leave you shocked. And it hurts so much. I should know. He decked me right in the face once. When given the choice between a fantasy and a reality, what would you choose? Are you really, really sure you want to give up on this reality? Just for a fantasy you're not even sure is real, or might not even be what you think. I made my choice. This is my burden I must bear.